What's going on, everyone? So Summer League is officially over, and I want to kind of break down some of these players. I'm not going to go through every player because most of them, half of them didn't even really play. The other half, half of them were not great. Really just kind of a handful of guys that I want to dive into. And in this video, I want to talk about Cole Swider. So Cole Swider, he basically showed everything that you kind of knew what he was, but with an extra level of confidence, and you can tell just stability, probably a good way to put it, right? You look at his original stint in Summer League with the Lakers, and it was the promise of what he could be. Like, he's this 6'9", versatile, but he kind of plays, timid at times. Right? He could shoot the ball, but it's like, what else can he do? And then I really felt that in this Summer League, he showed a little bit more. Still don't really like him on the defensive side of things. He was much better than he was the original goal. I mean, he might as well have been just standing still, right? He was stuck in mud the entire time. At least this time he was trying to be a deterrent, but he's not a guy I'd really trust to defend anybody. But he is a guy that, again, can rebound the basketball. It was nice to see him kind of not just settle at times for three-point shots, right? Where the first go around, that was kind of all he was doing. He was, if he got the ball, it was going up, whether it was contested or not. And yes, to an extent, you saw that this go around, but the release was faster. He was beating guys off the dribble. He was taking and attacking those closeouts, had a couple nice mid-range pull-ups. Like, you saw a little bit more of the skill set from Cole Swider. You saw a little bit more of the growth, which makes sense. I mean, he had a stint with Miami. He's gotten actual NBA minutes, starting to kind of get that feel for it. I don't know if the Lakers would bring him in on the main roster necessarily. I think some team is going to pick him up if it's not the Lakers, just because, I mean, his shooting is valuable. He is an excellent shooter, man. That guy is, every time he shoots that ball, you think it's going in. And he just needs such a small window to get that off. I see Cole Swider like Luka, LeBron out there on the basketball court, making, drawing all the attention. Just think of the quality of looks that guys like Dorian Finney-Smith and Rui and all these guys end up getting. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith was talking about how they had to have like a team meeting because guys were rushing shots when they didn't realize how wide open they were. You can't leave Cole Swider wide open, right? I think, and I'll have a video about Dalton Knecht. Go check it out, right? But I think Dalton Knecht's time with the Lakers is coming to an end. He did not look good in Summer League at all. And it was very disappointing. Again, go check out the Dalton Knecht video if you want kind of more of a breakdown. I don't want to turn this into a Dalton Knecht video. I have the full video already ready. I think Dalton Knecht is likely gone. I think it's probably even best for Dalton Knecht. I don't know if his confidence is shot or what, but I think it's time for him to go. And I think if you're looking for just that catch and shoot guy off the bench in limited minutes, right, it's just like, hey, can you knock down, we'll give you, 4 or 5 threes a game in 10 minutes, 15 minutes of action, and just kind of have that corner guy, especially for like when on LeBron units, I think would make a lot of sense too. Like when LeBron's looking to be aggressive, he likes that weak side corner kick out. Slot Cole Swider in that weak side corner where he loves. And I think he's a guy that could give you probably, on 5 attempts, give you like 2 or 3 on average, if not more. Right? He's a guy that I could see shooting 43% from 3-point range during the regular season because Luka and LeBron James just draw so much attention, and he's just going to be wide open all game, or at least be a deterrent. Right? Like, guys are just going to be glued to him wherever he goes. Perfect. You're taking a guy completely out of the play, taking guys completely out of, and if you do leave him, guess what? Money. Right? Like, that's kind of the role that I see Cole Swider, which I think he'd be fine in. Like, Dalton Knecht's a guy that he's so skilled, right? And I'm not saying Cole Swider isn't skilled, but Dalton Knecht is better than Cole Swider. He's more athletic. He just moves better. He's better handling the basketball. Again, he didn't really show that this Summer League, but he's a guy that you can see the vision of the 3-level scorer. Cole Swider, I don't really see as like that 3-level scorer, personally. I think he is going to be primarily that catch and shoot 3-point guy, right? Which is fine, right? Like think of like a Doug McDermott type guy, right? A guy that's just, you slot it in the corner. He's going to give you 40+% from 3-point range. He's going to be in your rotation, but it's going to be in spot minutes. And you need a bucket, you need some shooting or something. He's the guy you slot in. Boom, give him the rock, let it go, and you can count on it being money, right? Like that's the type of role. I don't know how much more Cole Swider would give and provide to a team. I think he can get you a couple rebounds because he's 6'9", but he's not like super physical. He's not super aggressive. He's moving better defensively. He's kind of learning how to kind of spread out a little more as far as, the defensive side of the ball. But I don't think he's going to be that kind of like, I think Cole Swider is better suited for the type of role that the Lakers are looking for Dalton Knecht to play, which is essentially, again, that spot up catch and shoot 3-point shooter, which I don't think is fair to Dalton Knecht because I think Dalton Knecht is more than that. But I think on this Lakers team, and I said this, last season, this isn't something new with Dalton Knecht. I said, I don't think Dalton Knecht's ever going to get the real opportunity to be Dalton Knecht because of Luka, Austin Reeves, so on and so forth. He's never going to be able to get on occasion, sure, maybe, but he's never going to really get and be able to thrive as that triple threat, right? Cole Swider, I think, is just better suited and comfortable and has embraced and is willing to just be that. And I think that that's where the value in Cole Swider is, right? He's the guy that you have on your roster that's your, 14th or 15th guy that you're putting in spots, in moments. You need some shooting. You need to spread the floor. If he gets the hot hand, guess what? You keep feeding him type thing. Right? Like he's the guy. He's not a guy that you're looking to play 40 minutes a night, right? He's a guy you're looking to, again, give 12 to 15 minutes, get him a handful of threes, right? Make him kind of more of a focal point, whether it's, off ball, whatever, kind of distraction, but you kind of get him involved in the offense in that spot. He's going to give you probably 9 to 12 points off the bench that night, and you're in the money, right? Like that's the kind of thing. And then when he has those nights where you can't find the bottom of the net, no problem. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll get you again, in a day, on the next game. Right? And I think that would be fine. I think Cole Swider would be comfortable in that role where Dalton Knecht, I think he's going to want more. Why wouldn't he want more? Right? Cole Swider, what is Cole Swider's best attribute? Him, spot up, catch, shoot, 3-point shoot. He just needs a small window to get that off. And I think that's where the value really lies in him. He's a guy that I would love to see the Lakers bring on if they can clear the roster spots. That's the problem. I don't know if he makes the roster just because of the lack of open spots. And if you are going to clear spots, Lakers have so many other needs. They're probably going to fill those needs first. But if we get to, say we do a trade and it's like a 3-for-1 swap and we waive Shake Milton and we waive, Jordan Goodwin, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, we still have a roster spot open when all is said and done. I would not hate bringing in Cole Swider at all. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Else not, so we enjoy these types of videos. Truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.